Alright, we're back again. Guess what?
We recorded an entire intro after fucking...
I realized that nothing was plugged in,
Yeah,
so...
Tavy didn't plug in the microphone into his controller, so... we were not, in fact, recording.
Anyway, Noid is Rayman.
We're sorry that the audio was fucking garbage last episode.
Yeah, it won't be like that this time. I turned the game volume... Oh, god damn it.
You might want to turn it down a little bit more.
Just a bit more?
Yeah.
I'm thinking like at 30.
Yeah.
Turn my... Just turning my sensitivity a little up, you know?
So then you can be cracked.
Yeah. Alright, so, we're back in Mission Brick of the Wall. You didn't miss anything. I didn't do anything to the safe house. I was just sitting there at the evidence board. I picked the mission. Mission started up. I saved you guys from very long load times, even on a PS4 Pro, but that doesn't matter. So, I wonder, we're gonna watch this episode, and you won't be able to hear the game at all, and we'll be like, oh god. This mission, you gotta go find a... I don't really know what you gotta do on this mission. I just know it's really fun. You gotta tranquilize some lady in her own house and then prop her up on her couch later. You'll see that.
I need to stretch.
Yep, you gotta get those stretches. I gotta watch out for these guys because they'll see me. Okay, they won't see me anymore. Got him.
Got him good.
Yep, got him. Alright, so look, I'm gonna use this fucker as a body shield, and we're gonna walk up to the door. This is the only time I've done it like this, by the way. Oh! And then throw him in as a grenade! He just bumped the door. Did he blow up at all? Yep. Alright!
He fucking killed you, let's go!
Hell yeah, that was... Alright, well, I'm just gonna do this the old way I did it then. It just... kill the 1911 is good enough as it is. Oh, they fucking saw me, bro! Alright, now we can go. You know what's really funny about Adler in this campaign, Tevin? Everything he wears doesn't match up with the time era. Adler looks like he's like 2 decades behind in what he wears.
Maybe 2 decades behind now. I can't say that. It's 2020. That would be in the 2000s. I was thinking because it's the year 2000.
Did you watch me headshot that dude as soon as I opened the door?
Yeah, dude, you're cracked.
I gotta move out of the way from Adler, because last time he, like, bumped me into a wall. When I played this on my own, it was horrible. Okay, so, unfortunately, I don't think there's enough conspiracies in the world to talk about one every episode.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, let's look up fun conspiracies.
Give me a topic. We'll see if there's a conspiracy on it.
There's a conspiracy for everything.
That's not true.
Look up Spongebob conspiracies, dude. Let's do something.
That's way too easy. There's a ton.
Oh, yeah. Well, do one that isn't normal. Like, I don't know. What could be a good Spongebob conspiracy?
Not the Bikini Bottom, which is a Nuketown section.
What?
Have you not heard that? Hold on.
What? It's a nuke town?
That's not what it was like it was a nuclear testing ground for nukes.
Bikini Bottom.
Hold the fuck up. Hold on. I'll have to read that.
Bikini Bottom. I remember that episode. Hey, Patrick. Nice cock.
Alright, here we go. Fucking Bikini Bottom. Bikini Bottom nuke conspiracy.
What a crazy... Dude, your Google is gonna be outrageous.
Alright.
Is it Noid?
Alright, listen. Just like we went over last episode, but just in case, I'm citing all of my sources. This is from Screen Rant.
Oh, yeah, so this is gonna be good.
Yeah, SpongeBob's You better fucking listen to this.
I'm listening.
SpongeBob SquarePants theory. Bikini Bottom is a nuclear test site. Theories out there, but the one about SpongeBob SquarePants' Bikini Bottom being a nuclear test site actually holds some truth. A lot has been said about SpongeBob, but the theory about Bikini Bottom being a nuclear test site actually holds some truth, just like they said in the
Holds some truth?
Yeah. SpongeBob was created by okay, we don't need a fucking summary. Everyone knows who SpongeBob is.
I don't know if you do. Saying who the SpongeBob it is tells me that you don't know.
I was really hoping that you did not catch that.
Who the SpongeBob is.
Alright. SpongeBob follows...
Blame that on Screen Rant.
Yeah, fuck you, Screen Rant.
Jesus Christ.
Alright. SpongeBob follows the adventures of the title character, a rectangular yellow sea sponge, and his friends in the underwater city of Bikini Bottom. Throughout the years, viewers have met SpongeBob's best friends, Patrick and Sandy, his sarcastic neighbor Squidward and secret lover, and his bosses, Mr. Krabs, as well as a couple of enemies such as Plankton and Flats the Flounder. All these characters have their own quirks and special talents, which
is Flats the guy that was like, I want to beat you up?
Yeah, and SpongeBob was like, ow! All of these characters have their own quirks, which a theory attributes to Bikini Bottom being a nuclear test site.
What? How?
In the related articles, it says SpongeBob SquarePants. Is Mr. Krabs a cannibal? We're reading that next.
We're not reading that.
This theory originated on Reddit, where user Capmaster pointed out that Bikini Bottom is named like that because it's under Bikini Atoll, a coral reef in the Marshall Islands consisting of 23 islands and which was used for nuclear testing from 1946 to 1958. Because of this, the creatures living in this area have mutated, which is why they talk, play instruments, build robots, and why some of them are just plain strange.
Yeah, it can't be because it's a kid's cartoon or anything like that.
No, shut up, David. One Reddit user added that chipmunks were among the animals kept on board at small Navy vessels during these tests, and that's why Sandy Cheeks wears a full protection suit.
But she's not a chipmunk, she's a squirrel.
Octavian? It transforms into an unbelievably strong creature during hibernation.
What?
Also, her name could be a reference to the vast amounts of sand created by the explosions. Another user suggested that rock bottom could be a crater, which could explain why its inhabitants were even weirder and more mutated than the citizens of Bikini Bottom. This theory is not far from the truth, as it has been confirmed that Bikini Bottom is located beneath Bikini Atoll, so that part of the story is true. One of the bombs from the test was detonated underwater and the explosion was photographed. The series replicates this shape on almost every explosion that happens on the show. With all some SpongeBob SquarePants theories out there, and cartoon theories in general, this is probably the one that makes the most sense and has more substantial proofs to support it. Whether SpongeBob SquarePants was actually intended to show the consequences of nuclear testing underwater, or Bikini Atoll was just inspiration for the town's name and location, it's something that...
I've completely fucked that part up.
It's something that only Hillenberg and Company would know. Still, there are many details that fit with Bikini Atoll's history that instead of making the show creepy like other theories try to, actually make it more interesting. Now you know. You really didn't know that? At all?
No.
That's like probably the most well-known fan theory.
Oh yeah? Is that you're gonna say that?
Yeah. What other fan theory is more common?
The one about all the Rugrats being a figment of Angelica's
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, hearing that shit as a little kid kinda spooked me. That was one of the ones that was like, that's a little scary.
That's one of the ones I actually think makes the most sense, which is hilarious because it's ridiculous.
It's actual nonsense.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I think the SpongeBob one makes a lot of sense, but...
Sure, anything is if I say it's confirmed.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, sure. If I say...
David, if you told me that you had a fucking 48... I'm not gonna finish that.
Oh, yeah? 48 what?
I think you know this.
See, no, this is what I mean. If I was like, exactly was like, oh, the Rugrats one is true, you would have been like, oh, no way, how? And I'd be like, creator Dan.
Rugrats.
Yeah, he did. He made. That's why all their.
Let's look up iCarly theories.
Oh no.
But I want to look up like I'm not gonna look up one that's like good. I want to see if there's any like really stupid.
Look, I'm shooting his body. Someone come back and Google. I can be pissed.
How did this show only get a 6.6 out of 10 on IMDb?
I mean, Drake and Drosh. Drake and Drosh. Drake. Why is he gotta be a monster?
Drosh?
Maybe he's just misunderstood.
Oh, this is the episode right here.
Which one?
8 Nickelodeon theories wackier than dancing lobsters.
What the fuck is dancing lobsters?
What? They're just saying that.
Oh,
dancing,
like that?
Yeah.
That's not too outrageous, though.
All right. Are you ready?
You like my but
Rock Lobster? Tavian made Rock Lobster. He knows that they can dance.
Why will Lazar not close the door?
Because he doesn't want
Find
to.
out next time.
On Dragon Ball Z.
What is going on? Oh, okay. Was he waiting for me to like move out? Well, you're weird, Lazar.
Okay, so I'm previewing this article to see if I should read it or not, and it says, and I quote, "Get ready to hug your brother and drop your jaw, because here are 8 bizarre Ah!
Well, it's a good thing that I'm here, so you can hug your brother. Anyway.
Oh my god, hold on. MTV's website sucks ass.
Why? Whoa. Why is the iCarly theories on?
This is just Nickelodeon theories.
Oh, in general.
Yeah. Here, I'll look.
I know the one that's like, oh, all of the Dan Shneider shows are in the same universe.
I know the one where it's like, oh, Dan Shneider really likes feet.
That's not a theory. That's just probably true.
Have you seen Dan Snyder before?
Yeah, he probably really likes feet. He looks like a guy that would love feet.
Alright, I found a crazy theory. I've never heard. iCarly's Freddie Benson is the son of Barry B.B. from B-Movie.
Get the fuck out. What is that?
Alright. As we've previously... This is on MTV, by the way.
Keep talking, I'm just gonna play Enduro for 3 hours.
As we've previously discussed, Twitter user claimed that Freddie's mother was the woman in B-Movie and eventually hooked up with Barry. Together they made Freddie. Her overprotective helicopter mom behavior was due to her being reckless...
Helicopter mom behavior? What?
Was due to her being reckless in the past and accidentally killing her husband Barry. Nathan Kress, who played Freddie Benson, eventually saw the theory and confirmed it. Honestly, we're glad we had a good sense of humor about it, since the theory claimed that Freddie Bug. Nathan Kress did not confirm this. There's no way.
Yeah, I'm sorry, MTV, but
that is not confirming it.
Ah!
It said, Nathan Kress tweeted, July 26, 2016.
Why is it white? Keep going. Alright,
He said, someone finally figured it out, ... Theory confirmed. That's not confirming a theory. That's like a, oh, you got it, haha.
Is that what we were talking about? I was so focused on Enduro for like the past 2 minutes.
Do you even remember what I said?
Yeah, I remember the part about. Yeah, I remember the part about how his mom was with the bug, and then she killed the bug, and that made him,
that made her overprotective.
Right. But that makes
all kinds of sense.
Yeah, the bee fucked her.
Yeah.
How?
You get some bee semen.
I didn't think about that. How does a bee even, how much bee semen would you need to?
Here, let's look that up. No.
Okay.
Wait.
I just got the red hit marker on her. I think I killed her. Oh no.
Do bees ejaculate?
Maybe I should put more shots in her. Okay, she's down for a while.
Did you even process what I said?
Do bees ejaculate?
Let's look that up.
I mean, they'd have to, right? Because they gotta make babies.
Well, they could be like snails.
What do snails do?
They literally are asexual beings. They reproduce by just making another one.
Is it,
yeah, they are mitosis.
Oh, that's weird.
Alright, do bees come? Oh!
Do bees come?
Hold on. So, I found an article.
Yeah.
From Ravishly, and it is... Do you want to read it for me? No, just read the headline.
Let me do this puzzle real quick. FYI, the male honey bee's ejaculation is so strong, humans can hear it.
It's a 50 caliber bullet.
Maybe they moan like humans. Humans don't moan like... They don't moan like a doom enemy.
Alright, I'm not gonna read another article because we've read 3 of them already. I'll let you know if bees can come. An orgasm.
Apparently so. It's so loud that you can hear it.
An orgasm like no other.
I want to be a bee. What the fuck?
Which only emerges when mating, is specially designed to disperse an impressively large load of semen with tremendous speed and force.
What the fuck?
This is achieved through the contraction of abdominal muscles, which basically inflates the penis via pressure. As the drones have to penetrate mid-flight, their penises also boast claspers at their base to help grip the queen. Dude, this is fucking awesome.
It's not awesome. I don't want to hear about
As the penis is averted, the drone becomes paralyzed and does a backflip. You can't make this shit up as he... Is that what it says?
You can't...
And
backflips? Bees are all chads, dude.
It's fucking awesome.
The bee, after it comes,
Oh,
drinks a beer,
okay.
shotguns a beer, and smashes it against its forehead.
So... The bees have an 100% birth rate, like an insemination rate, because...
Well, what if a bee gets birth control?
Yeah. Well, if Trump was president...
Alright. No, we're not doing this.
Alright,
Like and comment and subscribe.
Back to bee coming.
I don't want to be back to that either.
So-
I want to move on.
So, when bees come, right, they
I know they do backflips.
No,
and
they do a
come basically
backflip.
at the speed of a jet.
They come so hard that they do a backflip and shoot what's basically the equivalent to a B-50 cal, and they come so hard that their dick explodes, and then the dick explodes into the queen, so the queen lives, but the drone dies. That's how good of a fucking orgasm it is.
Why does that always happen to bugs?
Because
I mean, at least it's not like a mantis where the bitch actually just chops his head off.
mantises do that. Right. I was thinking of spiders. Because spiders...
No, I think spiders eat them.
Yeah.
But that's only black widows, isn't it?
I think... Yeah, that's why they're called black widows.
Right, which is really funny to me that they're called widows. Like, they shows considering they do it.
Well, Tavian, our term was invented off of that. Black widows weren't...
Oh, yeah? Our term was invented by someone making up the name Black Widow.
Yes.
How?
Someone said, oh, black widows, that's pretty sick. And then...
No way.
I'm not looking this
We're
up.
not looking that up. We're just gonna...
I genuinely think that black widows had to have come first. I mean, second. Like, I think someone was like, oh man, we're a widow. And then someone looked at a black widow. Because you have to remember that animals get their Latin name first before their nickname. Because every animal, like every species on the planet has a Latin name. So, I think Black Widows probably got their Latin name first. Humans came up with the term widow, and then everyone was like, yo, that's what Black Widows do. They eat their fucking husband. And everyone was like, right. So that's why
I smell an incredible amount of bullshit right now.
Well,
the bullshit that I smell in this room is either your body odor,
hey,
or the amount of bullshit that you're talking.
Tavian, number one.
Why can I not shoot that guy? What the fuck?
Because
He's
Lazar...
hacking.
You bot's hacking.
Oh.
Oh, you know what I think would be a fun quest to do while we play this? Let's look up stocks.
No. Stocks? What the fuck is fun about that? I'm playing a game about killing people and you're like, oh, what's our stock market at?
We have to invest.
And you just completely... Does that mean I won the argument about Black Widows? Because you just wanted to... You needed an out so bad that you said, let's talk stocks. Man, Apple's looking up. I wonder why that is. I don't know if Apple's looking up. I don't.
Should I look it up?
No!
We're on Target.
We're on Target? Target doesn't do stocks. What's
Uh,
Target stocks at?
Dude, the stocks are out everywhere.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah. That's stock jargon right there. I would love if someone was like, hey man, what's your opinion on stocks? And you're like, oh, stocks are out.
No, wait, hold on.
They said that they weren't gonna buy, they weren't gonna...
Ah!
Tevin, listen. They're sold out everywhere. He tried to buy PS4, folks.
5.
PS5. Yeah, you can't find any of those PS4s anywhere. I want something to drink.
Well, I'm not good enough to play while you leave.
Well, yeah, no, you're not gonna play. I'm just gonna probably sit here and... What mission is this? Is this red light, green light?
No.
You are off, dude. Holy shit. You're
Here's
just
the Noid.
You're just like the stock market.
I hope that one day we get popular enough for someone to look back at this video and they watch it and they're like,
Man, they talked about the Noid a lot. Alright, so we're with everyone's favorite version of Woods. Right here.
Shit, Park. I had planned to stay a while.
See you in the gulag. He doesn't say see you in the gulag.
Dude, he loves the gulag.
Yeah.
He was in Modern Warfare.
Oh yeah, wasn't he? Wasn't he an operator skin?
Yeah, he came out with the Cold War reveal. Should we take a moment and actually talk about what's happening in the game?
Meh.
Alright.
I mean, they're watching.
That's true.
Russians bad. Kill the Russians.
America.
Sometimes you do a Vietnam mission here and there. End of the story.
I only brought up talking about the game because I kind of want to just take a moment to talk some real shit on Modern Warfare.
Oh, we can do that. We can absolutely do that.
I just don't know where to get started.
Start with the campaign.
To be honest, I don't know if I played all of the campaign because I don't remember anything about it. I remember the stealth mission with Farah, and I remember the... You know what? That's a good starting point right there. It ain't memorable.
No, not really. I mean, I remember that's because I played it a lot, just like I kind of do with a lot of the campaigns. I play them over and over and over again. But, like, yeah, not that memorable. There was the hospital one. Oh, fuck me.
Like, alright, this is where we're gonna lose some fans. I don't...
No, we're not.
We will.
No, because we're talking shit on the campaign.
Yeah, and I'm about to say something controversial.
Uh-oh.
I'm an old crook. I don't really know all of this new stuff. Like, people talk about shit all the time.
If
They're
you're
like,
spotted, it's over. Killing everyone in the fucking airport.
they're like woke or whatever, you know, Call of Duty is. So, like,
You better watch what you're saying, because I know where this is going.
Where's it going?
Are you gonna talk shit on Farah?
I am about to talk shit on Farah.
Okay, no. Look, I'm alright with Farah because she wasn't like very like, oh, men bad.
You're right,
So like, I'm fine with it.
but it's no, because it is a modern campaign. You're right.
Yeah, it wasn't woke. It was just kind of true.
I was thinking about this game and how, not this game. I was thinking about like World War II and how.
Oh, don't think about World War II's campaign.
Because in World War II they had female characters and they were like strong leads, which like, don't get me wrong, woohoo, female empowerment, I get it, but at the same time it's like, I'm not in the demographic that appeals to. I could give less shits.
Yeah, I really could too. Who's a strong character? I care about if they're a good character or not.
Right.
What the fuck is going on?
Like, that's why I hate Steven Universe somewhat. Like, I liked it at first because it's like, oh, the characters are cool. But then the show turned into, hey, we're gonna...
Oh, we should preface this. I don't hate women.
Yeah, I love women, actually. Women are great. They make you sandwich.
Oh, okay.
That was a joke.
Dun, 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 dun.
I thought that would be a fun.
Like, comment, and subscribe if you're a misogynist.
The video gets fucking 38,000 likes. No!
Oh my god, that'd be crazy.
It's just like you go onto the fucking news site tomorrow and it's like, hey,
These
this
guys,
just in, one of the
these guys made 2 videos.
new upcoming YouTuber promotes misogyny and
No, we don't promote it. Oh shit.
Yeah, we don't promote misogyny, nor do I, like, I love people. I don't like discriminating against anyone particularly. But at the same time, I'm not gonna, like, go out of my way to be like, oh man, I can't believe someone would say that about someone. People suck, and that's what it comes down to. So, like, the thing that I was gonna say that was so controversial about Farah is that people took her the wrong way, and they were like, oh, she's there, and I'm like, it's a war game about killing people. I don't think she's there to promote one thing or the other.
Yeah, it's not about that.
She's just there to be a character, and like, she's not the worst character, I guess, but she's not a Black Ops character, which, I mean, that says a lot about my taste in games, but...
How so?
Because everyone loves Modern Warfare 2019, and I don't. I don't get the hype about it. I fucking hate that game and everything it has to stand for.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I mean, I didn't like the multiplayer because it was too try-hardy for me, but... I mean... Like, I honestly, you want me to be honest, I think everyone liked the campaign because it was a new campaign.
That's probably true. That's a fair point, because Black Ops 4 didn't have a campaign.
Sure it did. What was it called?
Was it...
Oh yeah, Call of Duty Specialists.
There's no way that it was called Specialist Stories.
No, it was just called Specialists.
You have to be shitting me.
Yeah, it was just called Specialists. Oh, by the way, I'm not taking pictures of any of the maps. They don't do anything. It gets you a calling card, and I already have it. I'm just gonna take the picture of the one that we need and then move on with my day. Not a word, Belle. I won't tell a soul. Oh, hey, look at this, by the way. Look at that.
Oh, it's Dead Ops.
It's the old Dead Ops. Isn't
That's
that
awesome.
Cool? Yeah, I thought
Wait,
it was cool.
that's Dead Ops 2.
No, yeah. Well, no, they're totally Marvelous and BO1. Remember that? When they show up and then... yeah, no, Modern Warfare. Let's keep talking Modern Warfare.
You brought up multi, which I think is a pretty good segue.
I would like to talk about the campaign more, because that's what I know the most about.
But I didn't play that much of it, and I played more of the multi.
You wouldn't play this game because you thought the campaign in MW was so much better, and you didn't even play it? You didn't even play it all the way through?
Yeah.
Did you... So you didn't fight the Juggernaut, either?
No. I know he has cool music, though.
He's just a cool boss.
This game did lack on that, though. There was no boss fight. but albeit it made up for it with something that people will see.
Or maybe not, because we turned the volume all the way down. God damn it, Woods! Oh my lord.
I don't think that the music has a big part in that.
Oh, I didn't say that. I just said, maybe they won't hear characters as well. We'll find out. We'll play this back and...
We have subtitles on.
Yeah, that's true, but are people gonna read subtitles?
People watch subbed anime.
Got 'em. I like dubs more. Watch our subscriber count
Yeah.
go down.
You go from 0 to negative.
Man, I loved the Noid conspiracy video, and I subscribed because I liked you, and then you said that you like dubs, and... Oh, you know what? Here's what else. Just real quick. I don't like My Hero Academia whatsoever.
Okay, you want to talk about My Hero?
I don't like it.
I want to hear your reasons why you don't like it. Being a My Hero fan, I will... But I'm a reasonable one. I'm not like a... Pickies!
He doesn't change, right?
No.
So that's what annoys me, right? Is everyone talks about this character arc that
We watched...
Bakugo.
We watched Heroes Rising, didn't we?
We've watched both the movies, yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. So, yeah, because Hero Rising is the one where he passes on all for one, and then they completely negate it.
I'll admit, I think he was a little better in that movie. A little bit better.
Yeah, but that's not character development.
Yeah.
One thing, he's completely different.
In one non-canonical movie.
He's different, right?
Yeah.
And technically, it could be canonical, even though it's this is the dumbest part about this movie, by the way. And no, the movies had nothing to do with why I hate the show. But, like, I thought it was really stupid that he passes all for one on, and it's like this big moment. Like, it's treated like such a huge thing, like, oh my god. He gave Bakugo my one for all, and then he just gets it back.
Well, the transfer wasn't done.
But it was because he used it, right?
Yes.
Bakugo was able to use
Bakugo did use it.
Yeah.
But Deku-kun also used it. Sorry for yawning.
Oh, need 3 of them? Uh-oh.
What do you need the intel for? You don't have to get the intel to play the rest of the missions.
Yeah, but it's for one of the operations, and I want to do it right.
What operation?
The side ones that you didn't do.
Oh, well you told me I didn't have to do them.
You don't, but...
And one of them is bad.
Yeah, one of them's really bad, yeah. But, whatever. Is this a shotgun?
That's a Krieg 6. Dude, are we ever gonna have a multiplayer episode where we play multiplayer?
Yeah, sure. I'll be really bad for 48 minutes.
That one will be titled Pure Hatred.
It's not pure hatred. I like this multi a lot more than I like the other one.
I like that you said the other one, like there's a whole 2 Call of Duty games.
Well, yeah, right now, oh yeah, people absolutely only talk about Modern Warfare and Cold War.
I find it very surprising how well Modern Warfare hit off with people.
Yeah, for real.
I thought it felt pretty samey to the other ones.
No, see, that's the difference. I find Modern Warfare to be so different than any of the old, of the fan favorite Call of Duties that I don't know why it kicked off that way.
I think it feels like a mix between Call of Duty and Battlefield, and it was starting to get into a territory that I didn't like, which is like, I like Call of Duty being an arcade shooter. I always have, that's why I like to make it more tactical. Black Ops 4.
I think Black Ops 4 fucked up in the department that it wanted to make it Overwatch.
I don't think Black Ops 4 was meant to be a game.
No, it clearly was. Activision wanted to put it out.
It sure made money. This game, whether fans want to admit it or not, this game will make money. A lot of it.
I hope so. I hope the zombies stays good.
Well, we have both the multi-community in it and the zombies community. What was multi's community? Just multi.
It's probably Stalin. Try Stalin. It's always Stalin. I love that line. I mean, like I said, the zombies community though is hard pressed though, because if zombies is bad, we won't buy anything.
Yes, but zombies isn't bad.
But it just came out though. We don't know.
That's a good point. But
It could get bad. That's what I'm saying.
we knew in BO4 that it was
Yeah, we
pretty
knew.
bad.
We knew in 2 days that it was gonna be bad. No one wanted to believe me though.
I've never seen a zombies go from good to bad though. I've seen 3 games go from bad to good.
Yeah, you're right. That's fair. Yeah, and apparently, Tiger Toten buys all the mistakes that Black Ops 4 had.
I have never heard anyone say that. Everyone that I've heard praise that game in Tiger Toten, everyone's like, the other maps are shit, but Tiger Toten is pretty good.
Alpha Omega is good though. That's what I don't understand.
Alpha Omega doesn't have a lot to do in it. I think that's why people hate it.
Tiger Toten doesn't really either.
Tiger Toten has more to do in it, and Tiger Toten's a big map. Alpha Omega is Nuketown Zombies.
No. Alpha Omega is Nuketown, the bunker, the other parts of Nuketown.
Yeah, but when you're playing, you have to remember, YouTube has such a big influence on these games now that I would almost make it bigger to criticism than the game itself. Like, obviously, criticism is better if you play the game. Just please only criticize things if you've played the game.
Yeah, for real.
But that's not how Call of Duty fans are. They suck.
Yeah, well,
So-
they'll watch an Easter egg stream and be like, well, that Easter egg didn't take 7 weeks to figure out.
So when they seen that Noah J and all those big zombies YouTubers were just training in the top part of Alpha Omega, that's probably all they thought the map was.
That's a good point. That's really fair.
So
Also, it had a boss fight, and it was way better.
yes,
Just throwing that out there.
but again, you see more high round gameplay. So people,
Yeah, after a while, yeah, you're right.
so people probably seen Alpha Omega and they were like, "Oh man, it's just Nuketown Zombies again. It's nothing new."
Which is really unfortunate.
It is unfortunate. And then, because there's a lot of people who I've seen on Reddit on the BO4 thing, and they're like, "Oh, wait, ray guns are in this map? I didn't know that." And that's kind of what helped me make this point, is that there's so many people I know that you'll bring something up to them, and they're like, "What?"
Yeah, that's in the map. Yeah, that's true. That's fair.
It's like how I thought that Stamina Up was on Kino for the longest time.
It's a terrible example, because you're basically saying that someone said Stamina was on Kino. And no one said that.
I swear to God, dude.
No. I mean, okay, so, like, I think the weird thing is with Kino and not having Stamina Up is the fact that it's, like, BO1 has every single map have Stamina Up because it was made in BO1. Like, it was made in Ascension. So when you play Kino, you're like, why does it not have... Did I die?
You died.
Wait, but
What?
I was standing, though.
How did you die?
Oh, my lord. Alright, so something I've realized now that I'm playing this mission. Red light, green light is a long mission.
Yeah. Like, we've been filming for the past...
Like, I played Brick in the Wall this episode, I know that.
Yeah, we've been playing for the past 40 because,
Our little mishap we had in the beginning.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna take this.
You have 2 Krigs?
No, I have M16 playing.
Oh.
It's not as doing as well as I thought it would do against these guys.
No, but going back to the whole thing about Modern Warfare, campaign definitely is not their focus anymore, so I'm happy that this game definitely wanted you to play the campaign.
Which, no one did, by the way. Real crime. I'm real
Yeah.
upset about that.
If you're watching this and you have Cold War, go play the campaign.
For real, go play the campaign. If
Hell, I would recommend play it multiple times, make different choices. Because this game has different choices in it. Hashtag sponsored?
Yeah, sponsored by Cold War. Make good zombies maps. Please, please. Keep on the track that you are. I love zombies, I'm just really worried.
Yeah.
Because well, that's not true either. I really like Dead of the Night from BO. I'm switching to BO4, by the way, everyone. I'm just using it as an example.
Dead of the Night is a really cool map.
Yeah, but everyone didn't like it because I'll admit this, its gameplay is kind of awful. Because it's
okay, but that's just BO4.
No, because it was a lot of like the map focus and design. Like it's just poor design. So like the map starts out like bringing back the Varrock thing, which I really love, like how you're separated. So it separates you from your teammates for about 2 seconds. Like literally, it's not that long because you open. All right, you remember Dead on the Night, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a good portion. You know where you pick up the Sentinel artifact?
Yeah.
Like the power and how it's literally 2 doors away from spawn that are probably a total of $1,000.
Yeah.
As soon as you open that door, the power opens and you can see your teammates again. Like it's not at all Varrock.
So you can see them by like round 1.
Yeah.
Round 2, sorry.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And that's like the strategy is you got to get everything done by round 1, which is like you can get a lot done in Dead of the Night real fast. It's just the problem of doing it is so annoying. Like the pack-a-punch process is where you gotta follow the ghost and do the thing.
See, I think an underrated thing about zombies now is like I miss
Hudson has no ass.
Dude, Hudson is as flat as a board.
Alright, go ahead, keep going.
I don't like when zombies makes you take 5 years to like become this overpowered man. But I also don't like when it's like just like a garbage fucking instant win map, you know?
Yeah, totally, man.
I'm yawning, I'm sorry, I was trying to get it out.
See, that's what I understand where you're coming from. You just, said it not too well. You start with everything. Like, you started with the specialist weapon, which was what I would say they didn't do a quest for, because quests were in BO3 to do the specialist weapons, so they didn't make a quest for the weapons. So then you just got all of them right off the bat. And yeah, it gave you like a choice, but like it wasn't a choice because at the end of the day, you're picking the Hammer of Valhalla. The Hammer or the Chakrams.
I chose the Viper and Dragon.
And what round did you make it to?
40.
Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe if I'm a bad zombies player, I suppose. No, it's just like, I know the meta of that game. Like, Blundell, when he was still at Triarch for that game, he, like, wanted to eliminate all the old shit that was, like, basically a necessity for your character.
Oh, dude. Can I get another point rolling? Let's get a fat W in the chat for no Blundell.
Yeah.
Blundell is gone. I know it's a hot take, but thank fuck that man is gone. He was making zombies pretty bad.
Yep. I agree. I don't want to, if he wanted to leave, that's fine. Then I will say thank God he's gone. But if he got, like, fired or something, then I'm like, oh, I kind of feel bad for you. But also, you were kind of destroying zombies.
I think he got lost in what his vision is. What is that?
It's probably one of our pets. It's just like how you told me the other day, how there were, like, interviews with...
If they're not coming over here, it was probably Maze.
Yeah. See, Maze is our cat, by the way.
Yeah.
But, like, it's just like how you told me that, they've, like, interviewed creators for maps, and they were like, yeah, we wanted to do this, but Blundell shut us down because it, like, wasn't in his vision. And, like, I understand where Blundell's coming from, but you can't take a side game mode that's meant for fun by 50% of the fucking fan base. And yeah, I know 50%, that's not a number I have, like, pulled up on a spreadsheet. But to simplify it, if 50% play for Easter eggs and 50% play for casual, that's what I'm gonna go for.
Yeah.
And you can't take away casual play from zombies. And not only that, but he was like, "Oh, I want to use my zombies to tell a story."
Yeah.
But like,
what story were you telling?
The map was so focused on the story where like the Easter eggs started getting bad.
Yeah.
The map design was bad. The casual play was bad because he just wanted such a linear path.
There's a lot of shit that I don't get what it's there for in the Easter egg. I think that's why I don't particularly like Easter eggs, because it's like, me being a lazy man, I'll look at stuff and I'll be like, well, what's the point of doing this if it's not actually essential to what the goal is here?
Yeah.
So when the goal is to tell a story, holy shit, we're finally done.
Yeah, with that mission.
Red light, green light took all of our time.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna have to pause it as soon as this cutscene's over so we can start the next episode, But
anyways, real quick, I'll get it out then. Like, I don't get what the story was going for there. Like, why? What's the banjo? What's the banjo step?
Oh, the banjo step?
What's that for?
I was gonna say the Morse code step I hate the most.
I don't get that. I can understand a Morse code step in terms of the story, though.
But it's not.
I think that Easter eggs are cooler when you're doing what the story is, like, when you're doing what the story is told.
Yeah.
Like,
a lot of Black Ops 4's Easter egg were like arbitrary bullshit.
Like, I don't want to know the history of what happened. I want to be doing the story.
Like, I'll even say this. I love Alpha Omega to death, but that quest is just Rushmore giving you menial tasks. You know what I mean? Like, it has nothing to... Like, the only part that actually has anything to do with story-related is when you put that orb back inside the mannequin and Peter McCain starts talking to Tank.
Yeah.
That's it. And even then, you have to randomly get one of 8 characters in the map. Because it only happens with Ultimus Dempsey.
It's like... It's why I really like the... It's why I like the Easter egg so much for Die Machine. Because you're not... You find out shit that happened in the past, but you're actively doing the story.
Yeah.
You're the reason why the... Should we spoil that?
No, because we're going to do a playthrough on it.
We'll talk about it when we get there, but it's...
All the shit in there does happen because of you.
Yeah. Like, nothing was like... You're not doing the story and you're finding out what happened. You're doing the story and doing the story.
Yeah.
And that's what makes the Easter egg so good.
Aside from Gorod Krovi, where, like, there was no story and it was escort. Do that, like, why, like, that's what I don't like about the Easter eggs is when they, like, and it's always that weird middle part of the Easter egg, like, that good chunk of, like, steps, like, 3 through 7, where it's like, okay, now here's the dumb shit.
Yeah.
Like, in Blood of the Dead, when you're shooting the bird with the spirit blast and you're picking up the book, that makes sense. Because that bird is Weevil. Weasel?
Weasel.
Yeah. I'll just say it's Al. It's Al Arlington, and he, like, doesn't trust the Primus crew. So he, like, steals the Chronorium away from him. You have to get the book back from Al. That makes sense.
Yeah.
The part where you put the orbs on the map... Because that's Richthofen's lock mechanism, why doesn't Richthofen just unlock it?
Yeah.
Why the banjo step? Why the more... Like, it doesn't make sense. You're absolutely right. And just, like... I will say the bomb step makes sense, unfortunately. But the 3 escort missions don't. There's the defense mission where you go back into the Pack-a-Punch bunker and do the part with all the guys. That makes sense too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I
gotta end it here.
Alright.
Because I don't want to reach an hour and then have PlayStation cut off. So, we'll see you in the next one. We'll probably continue what we're talking about because we're making these in rapid succession. But, alright, we'll be back.
Goodbye.
Adios. Thanks for tuning in.